Morning, how we doing? Coffee needed today. About a week or so ago, I sent myself off to the beach with the dog to try and get some sound recordings. And what I wanted to try and do is get some images of the dog running along the shoreline, running along the dunes with the sea and the waves breaking in the background. And I wanted to try and get some sounds of specific to the dog. You know, there's a lot going on at the beach, a lot of people around, and with me going alongside as well, tramping along, it's going to get the sound of me. So what I wanted to do is focus the sound recording specific to the dog. So I had a whizzy idea. I've got these Rode Wireless Go 2 recorders. So what I thought is, I'm going to clip this onto the dog's collar, and then I can get the sound just specific to him. Great idea, apart from, I don't know if you can see in here that there are some little ridges and some little gaps. Now the little gaps are just a bit too small for the size of the collar, so the collar wouldn't sit within one of those gaps. It kind of bridged the gap, and so these ridges sat on the top. So what happened as the dog set off, this raised up and up and up and eventually threw itself off the collar. So that was lost on the path, and I'll link to the video up there. So this little beast lay on the path. Somebody came along, picked it up. Now I thought, oh God, so they're going to hand it in. So I went to the National Trust car park place and I registered the loss there. Went to all the local cafes and shops that I could find and just let them know as well. And left my details, so if anybody gets in touch then they can give me a shout. And then I also recorded it on the police have got this lost and found thing, or they linked to a lost and found thing, so you can record your stuff there. And again, all of these, I'll leave the links down below so you can, if you have a similar thing happen to you, you can go and do it. So registered there, over a week now, nothing's come back. Video's up as well, nothing's come back. So it's quite obvious it ain't coming back. Somebody's found a use for the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone on its own, and they're obviously making use of it. So that's the way it goes. My own fault. I should have been a bit more careful. So I got in touch with Rode to see what I could do to find an individual microphone transmitter, one of the actual TX mics to be able to buy as a replacement. And Rode said, well, you know, is it in warranty? I said, well, yeah. Unfortunately, I'd recorded my warranty details for all of the microphones on the Rode site. Well worth it. Make sure that you're in warranty. Anything does happen, they can sort a replacement for you. They said, get in touch with HHB. Right, who's HHB? HHB is your local, your in-country retailer for Rode. Right, fine, okay. So I contacted HHB. I gave them the warranty card that you download off the Rode site. I gave them the proof of purchase that I got, because I purchased mine from a company called Thonmann DE, so German company. And then gave my address details and whatnot. Sent it over to HHB, and to be honest, I didn't hear anything back. I thought, oh, that's a bit of a, it's gonna have to chase again. So, middle of this week, chased HHB, and I said, you know, any ideas, any updates for me on the response, or when I'll get a response back? And this time I thought I'll copy in Rode as well, because you know what it's like, if you copy in the boss, sometimes you get a bit more action. So I copied in Rode, email the next day, we've put one in the post to you, signed delivery, should be there in a couple of days. What? So no charge. They've sent it out to me. It came this morning in a little package. Here we go. So little package that just dropped through the door. HHB had sent one to me. So flipping blown away to, you know, I was fully expecting to have to fork out, I don't know, another 80-100 quid for a microphone, but no, they sent it out to me. And it's bloody timely, because also dropping through the post today is this. Now I don't know if you know, if you're into videography like me, then you'll have seen recently that DJI have released their own wireless microphone set. So it's again a dual microphone set. Theirs had a distinct advantage over the Rode Wireless Go 2. Theirs had the ability to just download each track and use each track straight off the device, or download en masse, a bulk download of all the recordings, which was a failing for the Rode Wireless Go 2. So before the upgrade, you used to have to go into the Rode Central app, select each individual track, tell Rode Central where you wanted that one track to go, then download it, then go back, get the next track, tell it where you wanted it to go, download it, go back and get the next track. It was a real pain in the posterior. DJI paired microphone just had the ability to plug it in, download the tracks, MP3, jobs are good 'un. So that was a bit, ooh. And then they had this other piece to it, and that is they had a charging case. So all of their kit fitted inside of a charging case. So whenever you used it, plug it back in the charge case, it recharged. Man, you could go for a week and use this thing for ages and ages and ages. Oh. So I was seriously considering swapping over. With the amount of recording that I do, it was going to be a viable option. Then Rode released a new update. And in that update, it had the ability to download mass tracks, bulk downloads. So all of your recordings, one selection, one movement, and that was it. So that left a charge case. That was the only variation, the benefit of the DJI over the Rode Wireless Go 2. But today, this has arrived through the post. This is a little charge case, so you can plug in each of the devices into the case and charge them. There we go, each of those now charging. And then on the back you've got the ability to have a USB out and a USB-C, and then the battery in here, it's a 3,400 milliamp hour battery that sits within this case, allows you to charge and recharge time and time again. Awesome. So that means now that the Rode Wireless Go 2 is actually as good as, if not already better, than the DJI. At least for me. It's better for me anyway, because I've already got the Rode Wireless Go 2. I've now got a charger case as well. Sorted. Very happy. So there we go. So that's about it for today. So for now, thank you to HHB for sorting that out. That's flipping amazing customer service. Very impressed. And thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.